Just commit to the
Hello,
game.
guys, everybody. Welcome to episode 3 of the Gabe Tuah podcast.
I usually
Sadly,
do the
our
intro.
our
Whatever.
intended guest for episode
Whatever,
3
dude.
is currently out fucking picking up his
We could
drunk
just say
brother.
it's episode 4. And you're like, who's gonna know?
Well, no, we
We
value honesty.
accidentally
We value
uploaded it.
honesty with our fucking
We
viewers. I'm
accidentally uploaded
sorry.
it out of order.
You know,
Like,
I
I don't know what to tell you.
And we're
We
we're
haven't
here before we
introduced
introduce him.
We haven't introduced Jesus Christ. It's
Okay,
like you've never
fuck
been on
you,
a podcast
man.
before.
You know what? I'm getting a new
Welcome to
co-host.
episode 3 of the Gabe Tuah
I'm getting a new host. I'm getting a different
podcast.
Gabe.
The Gabe 3 podcast. Welcome back, guys, to the Gabe 2 podcast. I'm your host, Gabe, with co-host Akash. Today we have special guest Naga, acclaimed furry artist, and I cannot combo while you are chain grabbing me. I can't talk while you chain. This is a bad idea.
Hey, what's up,
Hello,
guys?
Naga. Welcome.
The guy.
You talk about girls that are animals. Talk about that.
Well, actually, the guy who usually commissions me furry porn is recently being incapacitated for the past few months.
What happened
So,
to him?
Uh,
What the fuck
Had
happened to him?
interaction with like a donkey or something.
I don't know. He said that he would be back on the 5th, and he has not responded since.
He's
Oh.
probably fucking.
He's probably
he's,
fine. He's probably
he's in a
fine.
war or something.
I don't know.
Nuclear reactor fucking shut down.
But yeah, I was drawing some. I
He's
was
probably an astronaut. He's on the USS fucking International Space Station. I don't know why I said USS. Like,
The US the USS.
USS Space Station?
I didn't know. I thought you guys recorded the view.
No, we do not record it later. We record it like during the call. It's really funny too. We're doing this specifically so Gabe can't focus and I can talk with you. Because think about all the times I've been playing a dumbass game talking with you, Naga. Like in
That
our life. It's like
I
happens
haven't-
so often.
I think.
Oh,
I think
you
only
know
time-
Naga. You actually introduce him now. Introduce him a little bit more. Talk
So
about your
Naga,
relationship
do you have
with
anything
Josh.
to plug? Do you have any Twitter or
They're
Blue
Indian.
Sky?
You know
Because
about that?
people are
It's crazy.
not happy about Twitter right now.
I don't. Oh yeah, Twitter's like fucky wucky, but like
Yeah.
no one cares. They're gonna go back.
People are always
They're
going
gonna
to go
go
back. Some people are being over dramatic. They're going to go back. I give them
Like,
like
I-
a month.
What
To
are
be
your thoughts
honest-
on Blue Sky, Naga? That's
I-
relevant for now, I think.
Yeah, I made an account and then I've not done anything with it except made like
I can't
like-
believe you've made an account. I think like
I made the
It's-
account just so I can have my username on
I
there.
think genuinely people are being kind of over dramatic because this is like bad, but it's like I think the worst thing Twitter has done is made every comment section for any big tweet unreadable. I think that's the
bots.
worst
Yeah,
thing.
fucking-
Yeah.
the blue check mark is so awful.
That's like
I
the
think-
worst thing they've
It's
done.
really
If you were gonna
annoying.
drop it, you should have dropped it then. Honestly,
Yeah.
like at this
I
point,
think
it's like it might be like a straw
It's such
broke
an
the camel's
interesting
back
thing.
moment.
It's like anti-censorship, but also you will get like muted if you don't pay money. Like
Yeah, it's just-
that's fucking. That's not censorship. That's elitism.
yeah, I think the
And
three
also
weirdest
censorship.
the three weirdest things in like the upcoming update is like obviously there's the block thing that people are complaining about, which is like whack. But then there's also they're like definitely going to be feeding more shit into their funny grok AI kind of thing,
fuck
which
is
is like
Do you think he
Grok
was
AI.
fucking chuckling to himself when he made it grok? Like, haha, that's
Oh,
a
for
great
Oh,
idea.
sure, for sure. There's
That's not
that,
the name of an AI.
and that's bad, but also it's also whatever because you know like AI is everywhere. It's scraping from everything, regardless of whether it's like specifically Twitter or not. But and then the third weird thing is that I think they're trying to lower the age requirement to 13 for Twitter, which is like
What was it
not
before?
Huh?
That's not
it's
good.
17, 17 plus. I'm
I
pretty
I
sure.
don't
Like
remember
YouTube.
being 17.
Pretty sure YouTube is also 17 plus.
Is it? No, isn't there
YouTube?
like a no? YouTube definitely isn't 17 plus.
Really? I'm
Oh,
pretty
probably
sure.
to be like upload videos.
I've been uploading
No, that
videos
doesn't
since
make
I was
sense.
fucking 9, bro.
You don't check anything, dude. There's like, have you search up jelking on YouTube unless you're underage. Search up jelk tutorial. Search up JOI.
JOI.
Oh, okay, fine. Ages.
Fucking like,
I remember being 7.
have you seen those goddamn videos?
I swear it was like it has to be 13, like minimum,
Okay,
right?
Twitter is 17 plus. Twitter is 17.
Yeah, YouTube is
Right.
definitely not. I think about
Okay.
the amount of child creators who've blown up Naga without like
That is
anything
true.
getting
Yeah,
done to them.
it's like okay, so maybe I'm
Ryan's
getting-
toy review, Naga. Think about it.
But it's not the kid isn't running the account. It's their parent and it features the kid.
It's called
Yeah.
Ryan's toy review,
I
man.
know, but he obviously doesn't run the fucking account because he's a child. Like, there's no
we-
implication that he's
we've also
running the
all-
account, you know?
Yeah, but with Twitter specifically, I think it's like especially bad because like fucking not safe for work and porn is allowed on there, right? like it should be 17 plus.
Do you have porn on Twitter? I can't imagine.
Really, really, yeah. I draw fucking naked women. I draw naked women. No
What
naked
about
men.
naked men?
Not yet. Haven't been.
Really?
Well, actually,
Don't you
I
have a
did
not safe
almost.
for
I
work
did
account?
almost get commissioned some gay porn one, right? And then I almost took it, but then the entire server got taken down because I think the creator was like
why did
doing
the
weird
server
shit
get taken down?
with I think minors maybe. I
Oh,
don't know. It's been a
W.
while. It's been a
Well,
while.
don't slander this guy. He could just be chill, man.
Well, I don't know his
He's-
name, so there's nothing to associate it with him.
If
Except
you
I
ruin the business
think
opportunity,
his
he might not
username
hire
was
you again.
actually.
Do you want to know something funny? Okay, so Carl Jobs literally made a video on this, right? There's this big ass Osu cheater, like number 3 in the world, right? And the person who exposed him was named Child Fangirl. And it's like, we are not beating the allegations, dog. It's fucking over.
I mean, did it work though?
The exposal? Yeah, he's banned as shit.
God. fucking
Child Fangirl is crazy.
God, bro. Oh my God. I feel like
What does
so many.
fangirl mean?
There's so many like weird, annoying discourses on Twitter where like I agree with one of the sides, but that side also the people who agree with it are like the worst people.
It's fucking it's like good point, child predator 39.
Yes.
I don't really want to associate you with you though. Like,
It's like you are not affiliated with me, fucking Mr. Incredibles clip. Like, God damn it. Like, what am I supposed to do? It's like I agree with the points, but like the other people who agree with my points are like weird.
check this edge guard.
Nice edge guard, dumbass.
That was like the opposite of an edge guard. you put him back up. You saved his life, man. God damn. Fucking Twitter. You're so.
And another thing you've been doing recently, now you've been reading Dragon Ball. Where are you in that right now?
I'm on Cell Saga.
Cell Saga? How
yeah,
do you like
I'm
the Frieza
still-
Saga?
I'm-
I
I'm
think
gonna-
like Dragon Ball starts like peaking from like Piccolo Jr. to like the end of Cell Saga. That's when it's like really good.
That's yeah.
Can you
I'm
explain what
really.
Dragon Ball is to the general audience, please?
Yeah.
So
if
there's
you
these
haven't-
7 mystical balls like grant you a wish, and then they start fighting forever instead.
And then they start fighting.
Can you guys explain what manga is?
It's so funny
People
because
that may be uninformed.
I don't respect people who are worse than me. But you could what's his face? Manga is funny comic, Japan, Japanese, place Japan, comic Japan. What's his face? I think the Dragon Balls, the Dragon Balls become specifically apotheosized. Like we need to have a way to bring everyone who dies in this battle back to life, and that's all it is the entire time until Super, when it's like I need to make my ass 5 inches bigger. Thank you, Bulma.
Yeah.
which is peak actually. It was.
I need to be
Fascinating.
5 inches taller, says Frieza.
I love that's how the Broly movie starts. That's so good. The premise for the Broly movie is so awesome. But yeah. Also, speaking of where I am in Dragon Ball with the Cell fight, right?
Which part of the
re-
Cell Saga are you? Because you could be like anywhere.
I'm in the middle of Goku fighting Cell.
Ah, so you're like near the end. Okay.
Yeah. So I was looking up the fight, like the animated version of the fight, right? They added like a lot of stuff in the anime.
No, it's
Very
nice. Like, there's like a specific part of it that's like really good looking.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
compared to like the
seen
rest
that.
of Dragon Ball, you've definitely seen it, but
Yeah, of course. But like, for example, the part where like Cell splits into 4 people and does 4 special beam cannons on Goku, that doesn't happen.
I think in the
I
manga,
don't
it's
know
like,
what the hell you're talking about.
shut the fuck up. We were talking to the guests,
Yeah,
man. Like,
sorry. You're right.
but
But
yeah.
yeah, that part's just not
You know,
real.
like in the manga, apparently Cell isn't made from Tien. Like in the anime, they implied he's like made from like every Z fighter. My favorite part is in Team 4-Star, he's everybody except Yamcha.
Yeah, I don't think Tien was like a part of it. No. But I mean, I guess that makes sense because like they already got humans in there, so I guess like who cares about Tien? He just has an eye.
I don't know, what
whatever.
are you doing, man?
He was
I
fucking
don't
being
know.
awesome. He was being awesome.
Yeah, Tien
But
is
yeah.
certainly. What if Cell had 3 eyes and that's how you just know Tien's in him somewhere?
Tien's in there. And it's like really small because he's only got a bit of Tien.
Yep. I've been
That's-
rewatching like Naruto clips in my recommended. Like that's my Dragon Ball like
Yeah, it's
rewatch
like
that I'm
Gojo.
getting because I'm never actually rewatching that show. I didn't even watch Shippuden actually, but man, Madara is so funny.
I think the only clip of Dragon Ball I've watched sometimes is the one where it's like fucking Rage Fox mode or whatever against the Pain.
Naga, what does this image do to you as a furry artist?
What image?
The stream.
The stream?
Yeah,
I
the
don't.
stream.
I don't care,
The
bro.
B-roll, the footage.
I'm in it for the bag, bro.
Wait, that
You
does
think there's a
damage?
lot
That
of
taunt does
yeah.
damage.
Wait, hold on.
Which time?
Oh wait, I gotta get closer. It does do
That's
damage.
stupid, dude.
It's so applicable. You got to do that. You got to do that in at
The
Evo.
Luigi fucking down taunt thing.
That just got removed from Evo, right?
That was a while ago, yeah, because
I
it
know.
was
But
Nintendo's
do you think
fault,
they're gonna add
actually.
rivals instead?
They might. Like, it depends on how big popularity is for it, really.
I suppose. Yeah. I mean, like,
Smash Killer.
oh, wow, Smash Killer. Do you think they?
Rivals is very fun to play.
How do you think the next Smash is gonna be?
Different.
I-
Like,
I don't
I
know.
don't even know if it's
Gonna
gonna
be
be a
one?
2D
No, probably will.
platform.
Imagine they go like fucking Arena Fighter and make it like Tekken.
That would be so funny.
Like I know Tekken isn't like an arena fighter, but like you know what I mean.
If they did, I'm sure they'd make it work. I feel like
Nintendo
There's
is like
too
good
much.
at making shit work, really.
Wasn't
yeah,
Pokemon?
it feels like
I think
Nintendo's
the
one of
last
only
time they made
companies-
something like ass, like really, really ass, is like, other than Virtual Boy, of course, is like,
Nintendo Labo.
yeah, Labo. You're right.
Kirby Star Allies.
Kirby Star Allies wasn't even bad. Like I think Kirby Star Allies is the like one of the worst Kirby games out there, but that's still better than like a mid Sonic game, right?
Damn.
True.
Yeah. From what I've seen, like
I feel like I don't know. A lot of companies, when they see something that works, they will destroy it. I feel like it's so big. It's like with Pokemon. Like they don't give a shit anymore because they're making so much money.
Like
I
even if
feel
they
like
fuck up
I
a few
could've done
times,
that.
like they think
Yeah,
I do
Nintendo
feel
thinks
like
long term.
if they made a new Smash, they would actually give a shit. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I feel like the Pokemon thing is like definitely not a Nintendo thing. It's whatever's going on at Game.
Yeah, Game Freak is.
And
weird,
also
but-
like and with the like unfortunately there was the whole Game Freak leak that happened recently, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Like
Some-
they had some cool stuff and they had some cool stuff in there. They clearly give a shit, but something's going wrong.
I think it's literally they
it's
just
they
don't have time
The leaks are old,
Yeah.
right?
because
Like, I mean, the leaks aren't literally.
like think
old,
about how
but
much
it's for,
shit
like,
depends on like a new Pokemon generation getting released, which is why I'm kind of happy they're like supposedly taking their time with Gen 10
Yeah, it's nice. Wait, Gen 10 or
Gen
the Arceus?
and Legends ETA because I'm actually
Yeah.
excited for that game. Like Legends
I
Arceus was
also
good as fuck.
tentatively
You're gonna
excited.
buy it, remember? It's Cinnamore Starter.
Fuck, you're right. I'm like required.
it's an investment for you.
Oh, God. That and Sparking Zero, the two games, I'm like
What?
kind of excited.
Yeah, Poking
like
Zero. I
that,
will
right?
sell the CS:GO knife to get it, man. You say the word, Naya.
Bro, I remember when you were talking to me about selling the knife for the to buy the game, and I was thinking like, oh, did you see the rock thing go through the platform? That was funny.
Yeah.
What's his face? And like as soon as you sent me the picture of the knife, and it's like because you said it was like, oh, it's gonna sell for like $140. I'm like, whoa, that's pretty good.
Well, that's
Um,
actually the worst CS:GO knife, believe it or not. Like, this is literally the worst one you could get out of like a case opening.
Yeah, but it's like it's still like, oh, the $140, that's enough for like 2 copies if you really wanted to. But then
Enough
you
to
showed me
feed
the
a
picture.
family from
But,
Chile.
but then you showed me a
For a
picture of the
year.
knife, and was like, oh my god, those knives look like shit. They're so funny. Now I kind of don't
Also,
want you
like,
to...
it has like the like a Chinese VTuber like in its name tag for some reason. Like, I don't know why. It's like in Japanese too. Like, as
Like,
a
why would you name
Actually,
the
that's in
most
Chinese.
A
garbage?
Chinese VTuber in Japanese.
I think it is actually. It might be Japanese. I'm
But
not
it's,
sure. I'm racist.
True. Um,
Exposed on the Gabe Tuah podcast.
that being said, it's like what's its face? Why would you name like if that's like what was it Oshi, right? Like why would you name your Oshi
G Iron.
like shittiest knives I've ever seen? Like, do you?
It's so funny.
Heather.
It's like it translates to what will Jiren stump in today? I'm like, are these for butt plugs or something? Like,
Like maybe that's the implication. He likes it.
he likes
like,
rusty
not
fucking shitty butt plugs in his.
Oh, so you didn't
like that.
open this?
No,
This, you got.
I
it was
got it.
traded to you or something.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
given it by a fucking.
I thought it was
British
like an event or something.
Why did he have it?
He bought it because it was funny, and he has NFT money. He's like our
That-
previous guest.
Can you NFTs have like kind of a crazy fall off? Like, it's like not surprising that they fell off,
Yeah.
but like kind of surprising how much
That's a
they
bad
fell.
idea.
Oh, I could have updated to stop that. I just
Look,
kind
I
of
want you
Our
to
previous
digitally-
guest is currently playing Treasure Trove, by the way. It's crazy.
shovel knight.
I'm pretty sure you guys' previous guest is in the call.
Nope. You're ruining
No,
the
he's
immersion,
not.
man.
If he was,
If he
then,
was, then he'd be talking.
He would be talking, wouldn't he? Yeah.
Oh,
Brain cell.
That's true. That's true. I'm sorry.
If there's a previous guest here, say something.
Yeah, would you look at that?
Yeah.
There's no previous guest here.
No one said anything.
Cut us out of here. Cut us out of here.
Got the mic.
Oh,
Get him out of here. Shut it down,
Should we
shut it
actually
all
talk
down.
about our B-roll footage for the first time like ever? I think this game's actually
That's
good
what
as
I was
fuck.
thinking because I remember I was actually watching your last clip, right? And I was thinking like, wow, this is like fully unrelated to whatever the B-roll is. I mean, the B-roll was Osu to be fair, but it's also
It's
like
because I like actually didn't want to record anything. I'm like, I have this in the vault. I might as well.
that's what I figured. Like as soon as you guys, I was thinking like, huh, okay,
We picked this B-roll because you're a furry artist. Oh, what the fuck happened to me there?
because I'm a furry. Look,
Homie stock? Homie stock?
have I drawn any? Okay, no, I haven't drawn a furry character. Well, it's usually other people's Osu.
What was the game that we were playing?
We weren't playing it. We were playing. Oh yeah, we
You
were playing
played
Among
Fight.
Us. Okay, our footage got
Oh,
lost
yeah.
for this. We were playing Among Us 4-player and just walking around
You know
the
what?
lobby doing
Don't tell
fuck
them.
all.
Don't tell the podcast.
It's
We
too
can put
late.
in
I've
the
already
final
told them
episode.
everything about
In
it.
the final, but they don't know
Guys,
what the bit
guys,
was.
wait, no, I got this. Audience,
gotta-
forget.
Forget. Brainwash them. Look into my eyes.
What's the fucking dude from One Piece? Like the guy with the fucking hypnosis?
Django?
Oh yeah,
Is that
Django.
his name?
Yeah, his
Pretty
name was-
sure
Django,
Django.
it
Yeah.
was actually just Django, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Dude,
I
Django's
can't
so
believe
nice in this game.
Django comes up again.
Does
Like
he?
not,
I'm surprised. Like
He's in the
doesn't sound
Marines.
important at
He's in
all,
the
but
Marines.
back.
he's not in. Yeah, he's not important, but he is in the Marines alongside the fucking pink guy that Sanji beat up when they first meet
Pink
him.
guy.
The guy with
like
pink
from
hair
Philly
who's like
Guy?
in the restaurant. Who's
What are
who's
the odds that fucking Black Cat or whatever that guy's name is, Usopp's enemy,
Bro.
comes back?
his thousand
Yeah.
first plan.
Oh yeah, Kuro.
At this
Apparently,
point in
like,
the story,
what's his name? Oda
The
like
truant.
drew like Kuro for like a chapter. I don't know how long ago it was. It might have been like
Yeah, I
6
know. He
months.
drew it for a chapter thing where he's like looking at the fucking thing.
you know how Enel's on the moon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw this like crazy One Piece theory that's like, what if the fucking
Is in
The-
space or something.
or
Yeah.
something like that, where it's like,
Space.
you know how like there's the knock-up stream that got them to Sky Island, right?
Knock up
What if,
space
like,
stream.
What if there's like a giant knock-up stream like near like what is it, Laugh Tale, right? And it like launches them up to the moon
They're
or
not
something.
going to the moon. I think that's. Just
I know, I figure as much, but it's like I'm pretty sure the theory was from just this one guy who really wants Enel to come back into the story, so he's like trying to figure out any possible way he could become relevant again,
Edel's
right?
not coming back unless like maybe some bullshit in the final war. I
He
don't know.
got killed by a guy with a rubber penis. Like it's over for him.
It's just why did
It's
Oda
dumb.
decide to make like, yeah, no, the moon is filled with the moon has like a weird the moon has like a tin man factory inside of it, and Enel just
Like it's
also
some like
there.
bullshit. I don't know what went on in those cover stories. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't
He
read them.
did- like it just kind of just happened. And then it never gets brought up again. Like all the other cover
It's
stories,
canon,
actually
right?
tied-
It's genuine canon.
yeah, it's canon. All the other cover stories tie back into the main plot, except for Enel's, which is why it's like, what the fuck happened? What was that? And it wasn't just like, oh yeah, Oda was getting into the feel of writing canon cover stories, because no, everything before that was canon, and then that one was canon,
Everything
and
after
then
it is canon.
is canon, except for I think the latest stuff, which is like more just like fun reader request drawings. Except I think the current Yamato series is like technically canon, but it's more like just like a slice of life story, so it doesn't really matter. But whatever. I don't want to talk about fucking Yamato. I don't want to
What the
talk.
fuck is
I don't wanna
Yamato?
talk about this.
He hates
You mean
Yamato.
the,
I
what's
hate-
the
I-
One Piece character? I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about something completely different.
No, I'm
why.
yeah, I'm talking about Yamato. No, I fucking Yamato is such an interesting character, but like, there's just it's like that character and Bridget both just like
They bring
cause
up
so
the
much.
worst in people, actually.
Oh, Yamato. I thought you were talking about the kid, like the boy, the
I'm bringing
only
him back
son.
out.
No. That's Momo.
My game
Yeah,
crashed. I gotta reopen it.
it's so over. How does this affect your? How
It's
will
just
this
a
affect
black
B-roll?
screen right now.
How will this
How will
affect
this
B-roll?
affect the the Gabe Tuah stock? It's
How will
over. I'm
this-
jumping off the 10th
No,
floor of
since
the
you've
I
read
can't
like
believe
a
Gabe
lot
CEO
of fucking
building.
Dragon Ball, you don't have a lot left. What was your favorite part so far, other than like Busagi, because you can't include it?
I liked how chill the androids were.
They've always been chill, but the thing is, I think I watched Dragon Ball dubbed, right? So
Hmm.
like, I genuinely think their voices were like
Don't
weird.
come at me with
Like
that
at the start,
$50, $5 haircut.
that was in the
I
movie, man.
fucked that up.
That was a movie.
Boy, don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut.
I
Goku
can't believe it.
dies.
Bro,
I didn't have it in any of
they took that line out of the fucking game. They took that out of Sparking Zero, bro. It's not there.
Oh, it's so sad.
They like cut it out. I need mods.
I
need
got
that
you,
to
you
be
red
modded.
ribbon redneck. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I was just like I feel like I shouldn't be surprised, but I was also surprised at like the story is very continuous, like very continuous with original Dragon Ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know what you expected.
Like it's because like there was such a stark separation between Z and like OG Dragon Ball here in the West, which makes sense because they only aired Z initially.
But like in the manga, it was just called like fucking Dragon Ball, right?
Yeah, it was just called Dragon Ball, and it's
It
like
was like localized to Z, right?
yeah, it's like it genuinely feels like everything that
You
happened
suck.
in the Z part. You forgot to start the stream back up. I need to see.
Oh yeah. After this match.
Fair enough. But everything everything with Z was like the Red Ribbon
Alright,
Army.
we can just stop
Whoa.
fighting each other, dude. Just go host it.
Suck my dick.
Show them this.
Suck my dick.
Why?
Suck my dick.
The Red Ribbon Army is back. Fucking Tien's fucking tri-beam attack that was like super dangerous. He was like using it, and that's how he. Pretty sure he dies from that when he uses it on Cell, right?
Not Cell. What are you? You're making up some shit, bro.
No, when he's like trying to keep Cell in place when they're running away
No, he
with
doesn't
Android.
die. He lives.
He lives from that? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure like
They just
Goku
take-
was like,
Goku
"Tien,
shows up
stop
and-
using it, you're gonna die.
Yeah, you're
because,
going to die, but how many times is that true in Dragon Ball other than the times they actually just die and are brought back?
how
Pretty
many
often.
times is dying true when it's except for the times when it's true? But but like didn't yeah, because Master Roshi,
Master Roshi
died
died in
immediately
the
after
Piccolo
using the
Saga.
fucking evil containment wave.
Yeah.
So like I thought it was like a same because thought it was a similar situation because I'm pretty sure they made that exact comment in the original Dragon Ball as well. So I don't know.
Tien like failed his evil containment wave. Like the other cunt picked it up, right?
No, it was that when he came in, Tien didn't fail his evil containment wave.
It was like
containment wave.
interrupted, and then Goku like came or like I don't remember. It's been so
No,
long.
it was that he was practicing, and then when he finally got it, he immediately went to Piccolo. He landed the ship. He opened the hatch, and then noticed, wait a minute, shit, the rice cooker has a crack in it from how much I was practicing. I can't use it anymore, and then immediately started trying to fight him
I
normally.
think the super version of it was worse because like Roshi forgot to give Goku the seal to get Zamasu in.
Ugh.
Super is like kind of dick.
Super is so weird because it literally has the GT issue of like it has interesting concepts and then fails execution.
I think it has less interesting concepts than GT too, but it just executes them slightly better, so that's why people like it more.
It's very strange. Like I think Ultra Instinct is cool. I think Ultra Ego is cool. That Goku Black was pretty cool except for the ending. Fucking I thought the other stuff was
cannot
like
believe that
fine.
Tippered.
Like I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'll get to Dragon Ball Super eventually. Although speaking of which,
The manga
you
like,
read
skims over a
you
lot
read
of shit. Yes, I've
you-
read the manga.
yeah, you read the manga, right? Like I heard like the Tournament of Power in the manga is like worse.
In a lot of ways, yeah, but at least it's streamlined so I can get to new shit afterwards.
Fair enough. Yeah. God, I miss. Also, apparently, have you watched Daima? I haven't started
I haven't
watching
watched
Daima.
episode 2, I watched episode 1.
Yeah, I didn't expect Daima to be taking place before Super.
Yeah, I thought it would be like post Super, like at least. Yeah, I don't know.
It's like post Resurrection F, I
Is it
think.
post Resurrection F? I thought it
Because
was
isn't no
post.
because Beerus and Whis are there.
Oh yeah.
Or wait, is it like it's post Super, but they're just flashbacking? I think I don't remember.
I don't think that is because like
Well, I say I
so
don't remember.
far
I
all
haven't
they've
watched
like been
it.
talking about is the Boo saga, like in episode 1.
Yeah.
Nice parry, dumbass.
It's so interesting. Like, why they? It's always weird when you do a prequel like that, especially when you have an entire fucking 170 episode anime that has that, or not more than 170 episodes. There was like
I
a
don't
lot
really
of.
care, but it's like
No,
weird.
it's just weird because it's like you're doing all this, but then we know how it, like, it's just gonna reset to what we already know, right?
Yeah, but whatever.
So it's kind of lame, but I mean, it's still new.
I'm just waiting for like new manga content to come out because as it stands right now, they like ended on some like bullshit and then Toriyama died. Well, it's not
Yeah.
bullshit, it's fine, but you know what I mean.
Well,
I
they
know
ended
the
up.
Berserk writer had like some lore written out for after they die. Is
Now,
the
when are
same
you gonna
with
read
Toriyama?
Real or Slam Dunk?
Shut the fuck up, bro.
I didn't know what Real was about. I like watched the video. Apparently, it's about like disabled basketball players, not like actual basketball players like Slam Dunk.
Well, that's a little.
What
fucked-
does that
That's
mean,
a little.
dude?
fucked
I'm
up.
not saying it's fucked up. I'm not saying it's bad that they're disabled. I'm just saying that they
Real
are
basketball
disabled.
players.
Real.
The ones that can actually play the game.
Yeah.
It's not just about some.
I mean, it's called Real.
Crazy.
It's called Real.
I
They
don't
are
know.
real basketball players, right?
That's not what you were saying a second ago.
Fuck you, man. You're putting words into my mouth, okay?
We're not.
You
We're
guys have
taking
been
them
talking
out.
about fucking Dragon Ball for the past 10 minutes. I'm filled with rage. That's all I got. You got hit by that?
Oh fuck.
What's his face? God, I'm so annoyed. Like, I was hoping that at the very least that it was like, oh no, it's just like a hiatus thing. Like he's like the author's like kind of busy. No, bro, the author just doesn't feel like writing Vagabond, and he loves basketball.
It's not that he doesn't feel like it. He's not in the right mental space for it, man.
Yeah, and he hasn't been for
Artists are
eight
very finicky.
8 years.
Apparently,
Why
before
do
that
they-
was also went on hiatus a lot too.
Yes, I know, but it's like 8
On
years.
another note, Hunter x
crazy.
Hunter's like genuinely back.
Yeah, I saw. Like, I was on the site that I used to like.
And like
pirate
he like the first chapter back, he like does an insane fucking lore drop for no reason.
That's, he needs to make up for lost time.
That lore drop might have extended the arc by like another 10 chapters.
Is that a lot?
With the arc that's going to be as long as this one, yeah. They're still in the boat, Naga, remember?
Oh my fucking god. Bro, I'm still surprised that they're on the boat because I remember when you told me, like, yeah, they're not on the boat anymore because you didn't explain the context of it being a flashback while they were on the boat.
Yeah, I was joking. But you can't tell because you're not caught up, are you, man?
I'm not caught up. I'm not caught up.
When are you catching up after Dragon Ball, maybe? After Dragon Ball?
No, probably after December 1st when I go back to rewatching the anime vicariously
Why
through
are
Reaction
you
Channel.
rewatching the anime? What's going on with that?
I'm rewatching it vicariously through Reaction Channel.
Is it just because it made you feel good when you were younger? So it's like, I gotta rewatch it? It's the
No,
thing?
it's-
Or is it because you're genuinely interested?
It's the vicariously through Reaction Channel. I want to see how I like.
Oh, you've never seen it before?
No, I've seen it. I'm vicariously rewatching it by seeing
Why?
their because I enjoy
I mean,
seeing
why rewatch it?
because I want to see their reactions to to stuff. I enjoy that kind of stuff. I enjoy. I know reaction content is very lazy, but I still like it because I get because
I
the
watched like the Gojo fucking like get sealed fucking versus Mahito, Toto, fucking the Black Flash, all
Yeah.
that shit. I watched like a billion reactions of all that.
yeah, like I just love seeing like because I obviously when I was
There's
watching,
something
I
comfy about it. Yeah.
it's the same thing with like anytime I watch someone's playthrough of Outer Wilds, right?
Mhm.
It's like because you literally cannot replay Outer Wilds and have the same experience again, right? It's
I haven't
impossible.
played Outer Wilds, Naga. I don't know shit
I
about
also
it other
haven't.
than like a little bit of gameplay I've watched you and maybe
That's
Connell
fine.
play.
It's a good
I
ass.
should
It's a
play
good
at
ass
some
game.
point.
Good
Is
ass.
it in my library? Does like Connell played it, right?
If Connell played it, then I suppose
don't
it
think
is
he
since
has
it's all
played
one
it.
big happy
I don't
family night.
remember.
But it's
We have a
very-
child, dog. We have a child now. Did you know?
Who did you convince to do that?
We have a
It's
child.
not convinced. Trick.
I actually, it's not a trick. I forced. Okay, it's different.
Was it our favorite
Once
doc
again,
system?
Akash
No.
forcing children.
It's not our favorite doc victim.
Yeah,
Uh,
he was too smart for that.
yeah, but the thing is, I've like made his account because he's in a fucking different country, right? So he
Oh
couldn't join
no.
the same family. So I made an account, spent $5. I'm like, if I'm spending $5 on this, he better be my fucking child.
Was it Snivy?
Yeah, Snivy.
Oh my god, you got fucking Snivy.
Maybe.
I got
Snivy.
Snivy, the Pokemon. I caught him.
Snivy.
I caught him in a Pokeball.
I think Pokemon. Well, you know what was Black and White, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the first time I actually like watched more than 5 episodes of the Pokemon anime.
That one's the worst one, unanimously considered by the anime fans, by the way.
Wait, which one?
That's really
Black and
funny.
And I kind of agree with them. It's kind of ass in a lot of ways. I still enjoyed it because I was young when I watched it, right?
That was just the one that happened to be airing new at the time, which is why I ended up watching more of it than I did the original.
Yeah,
So.
Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum were pretty fucking good.
Which one was the one that had Darkrai?
That was Diamond Pearl.
Yeah, I enjoyed the few episodes I saw of that. So.
Yeah, no, it
I
was
think
good.
the only Pokemon I've ever watched fully is the original series, and then
Yeah, I've watched the original series
Journeys.
pretty fully. I don't know if I've watched like every episode, but I'm sure I've watched like 90% of them.
I definitely did not.
And I watched a lot of Diamond Pearl, but there's like this whole arc of like genuine filler because they like took a year longer between like, okay, because Black and White came out in the like a year later than usual after like Diamond and Pearl came out, right? Like it took a 4-year gap instead of a 3-year, which they normally do. There was a whole arc between the 7th and 8th gym that was like 50 fucking episodes. It was miserable. It was fucking miserable to watch.
This was Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, Diamond and Pearl.
Yeesh.
But you know,
Having
a lot of
filler
bullshit
in an
happened.
having filler in an anime original.
My
is
favorite part
cool.
is like Ash's Chimchar, right? He gets it like around like 3rd gym, I think. It like
Mhm.
evolves into a Monferno post 7th gym, and it evolves into a Fernape in that 50 episodes. It's fucked up. Well, the fact that it took that long to evolve into a Monferno is kind of fucked up.
That's
But
because Ash
I
doesn't
was
love
just throwing that entire time, dude.
honestly, like
I mean,
Ash is
Ash
like
does
Fernape
throw.
has like a good ass like
That's
fucking
like his
story
entire
behind
character.
it.
It pissed me off, like his final fight in It pissed me off his final fight in Journey. Like it wasn't even a real fight.
Yeah.
He was fucking cheating.
Yeah,
like,
he got
a million
significantly
megas.
more
He got-
bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't like
the
it.
other guy didn't. He
I
didn't
mean,
win
to-
on his own fucking merit. Like
Was
it
this
sucked.
This was when he like
was
won
Ash
his,
versus Leon,
when he
yeah.
actually won his champion
Yeah.
cup or whatever.
Yeah. He won by cheating. That's the end.
It's not
of the
cheating.
result
It
of
was
the series.
allowed. It was by all
I know it
definitions
was
not
allowed,
cheating.
but it's fucking allowed cheating.
Literally,
If he didn't have those,
it's like how
boosts,
you're
he
allowed to
would've
hack
lost.
on 2v2t.
Like what? Wait, how is he doing the
It's
cheating? I say with air
It's not
quotes or whatever?
cheating, but like basically,
He was
Leon's
allowed to,
only
like,
allowed to
multiple Z
Dynamax.
moves,
Ash is
yeah.
allowed to Mega, Z move, and Dynamax. And like in the anime, like Ash's Z move, like I don't think I've seen it hit something and not kill it unless some bullshit was happening.
I think I think that's just a symptom of Ash being like main character funny moment, right?
Well, no, the
'Cause-
thing is, like Leon, like was just like, yeah, you can use all of them, man.
And then he lost, and he's like, "That was a deserved loss."
It's like, no, no, it was
It wasn't.
not.
You would have won normally if you had done what he did. You would have won. Like,
I think it's just like what's its face. When it comes to Ash, he's like has to be the advertisement for the game, right? So
look at
he
all
has
these awesome moves.
But the
he
thing
can do,
is,
all these
no,
different
that doesn't
moves by
work
them.
because you can't
Because-
use Z moves or Mega Evolution anymore.
yeah that I
That
was
means
about
that
to-
all the kids watching are gonna be like, "I want to be Ash. I have to play all these games now."
I want to play all these games on a
probably
system
not
we
true.
don't
he
support.
like he
anymore.
They
like
probably just thought it was
Ash
tight.
like Ash
Yeah.
like breaks out his like past lives like Pokemon abilities to do that. Like every past show that he was in, he has like I Mega Evolution Z.
Like I get it thematically. It's like a
Ash didn't even
culmination
have
of
Mega
Journey,
Evolutions
all this
before this
spinning
one.
can
All
do.
he had was like a broken ass Greninja.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, he didn't. He genuinely got a Mega Ring in this fucking episode. What? I don't know what you expected. You picked a heavy into Rhino.
It's okay. Oh,
Why are you trying to play with that character, man?
that was funny.
He is funny.
It
I have
fucking broke
explained.
For
When I was-
context, Akash is currently 1,820, I think.
That's awesome.
I'm
Really?
1,000 something. I don't know what.
I remember when I was playing Rivals, right? And like in order to feel like I was playing the game, I had to pick the fucking lion. But then if I want to feel like myself, I have to pick the elephant.
He has a lion inside him.
No, it's the opposite.
He has an
The lion.
elephant inside him. He's a lion on the outside.
Oh god, fucking hell.
Yeah,
I don't
this
know.
game, like, after playing Melee, it just,
My
like,
game crashed.
it feels good. It feels good. I like this game. It's
I'm
very
glad. I'm.
Gosh, you actually
I
have.
have. I have like
Melee recently.
I have like a semi-justified dislike of Melee.
You really don't.
It's semi-justified. Okay, I didn't say
If you
fully
don't like it, I mean, you don't have to justify it. You can just not like it. Why don't you like it?
because I think that everything that people like about the thing,
Not everything.
a majority of the stuff
Not,
that makes
not a
Melee
majority.
I think a majority is the jank. Okay, I think it's the fact that people worked around the jank to make shit happen, right? Which I don't think makes it
Wow.
like neat. I think that just
No,
makes
I
it
think
dog
it's
ass
not even the
opinion.
fucking jank. It's just the game like moves at a faster pace. Like there is jank and you have to tolerate it. That is a problem with the game, right? But people don't like they play it in spite of the jank, not because of the jank, I think.
that's the thing. It's like oh yeah, this game is like super broken and shit, so we just kind of like have to work around it, and it's like a competitive. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
Well,
I don't
mean,
know.
if everyone has access to the same shit, then like no one is at a particular advantage or disadvantage, right?
I
It's
just
just part of
think
the game.
it just feels
It just
stupid.
happened
to
to
me.
work
And
out to be cool.
this is where the semi part comes in. I'm semi chubbed, and I think and like this part is purely opinion. I think that is stupid. All right.
You want to know the worst part? I completely agree.
He
I'm just
completely
fucking
agrees.
around. I actually completely agree with that statement.
Well, I think Rivals doesn't have like a lot of the jank. It has like some jank, but it's like fun
It better
jank
not
and
have
not
jank,
like
dude.
bullshit jank like Melee, right?
Yeah.
It actually has jank in fucking the way that it's coded, in that like you'll crash.
Yeah, actually,
to be fair,
it's a
Yeah.
demo.
It
But
it is a
it has like
demo.
game-breaking jank, not gameplay jank.
It's a demo. Like that one.
Yeah.
I'll let it get away with it.
For
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, but the game's fun. I enjoy playing it.
What is my like default?
I'm on the
threshold here?
Gabe
I just
podcast
have a little-
right now. They're doing
is
a
that?
recording.
What
You
is
can't
this
talk
move?
to that
What am
guy.
I doing?
Mute him.
Audience.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
muted a bit ago because we're recording a podcast. You'll
Audience.
be on that in episode,
Audience,
man. Just
forget.
not yet.
All right. There's no one who was talking, and I wasn't talking to anyone.
That's what I'm
Can
saying.
you go back and whenever we say this guest's name, just bleep it?
Yeah.
Audience.
I have a projectile.
Yeah, it's a really good one too.
The game
yeah.
crashed.
This
Get
game
it.
feels
Stop moving. Stop moving in the game.
No.
Scream it again.
no,
Scream it again.
no.
What
Okay.
the hell? What the hell?
But yeah, no. This game like moves kind of like Melee. It has like I think it has too good of like grabs. That's a problem I've noticed. And I think defense is a little bit too good in this game. Well, not defense, like shield defense. But other than that, it's like fun, right? And I think some of
Not
the characters
attacking,
are a
man.
bit unbalanced, but I think the worst character in this game, like someone like said this analogy I saw on Twitter, and I kind of agree with it. I think the worst character in this game is as viable as in Peaches and Melee. And Peach is like a fucking like Armada was the best player in the world using Peach, so it's like it's fine.
I'm sorry. I like zoned out completely for like the past like few seconds.
It's fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
All right, I'm not.
But yeah, Naga, enough about us.
Right.
How's your art ventures been going recently?
I have been stressed out for the past 10 months.
But how
Block.
much art
You
have
got
you
some
drawn,
block
Naga,
going
man?
on?
Oh, that's not what I've been talking about, man. I'm talking about your art.
Well, yeah, but that's like having an influence on my art in that like I want to fucking draw, but I've just been stressed out for the past 10 months. Right now,
Why
I'm
don't you
drawing.
draw some vent art, like.
I
Yeah.
did. What do you think my profile picture is?
Oh,
I thought it was Geigus
from.
from-
Like,
N-
I thought it was just like a funny little guy or something.
no, I was.
I'm a big fan of funny little guys.
I'm not good at drawing.
I mean,
funny-
my profile picture is also vent art.
Yeah.
You like that?
Get
Is
it?
that a good one?
Flash editor, flash up on screen a picture of the vent art in question.
Who's the editor?
Me.
Jeez, speaker.
I
Well,
Why isn't he in
yeah.
the bubble?
Right now, I'm just drawing a horror comic, which is pretty fun.
When are you finishing
Ooh.
Sans versus Saitama?
Bro, I swear, that shit is dead in the water, bro. This is my vagabond.
It is your vagabond.
It's honestly probably been almost as long at this point.
Yeah, when did you start working on that? Like, genuinely?
I can check like files and see like the creation date.
Like, I remember you talking about that in fucking, like, high school, bro.
Well, I mean, I drew like the pencil version of it, and then I made a digital single page that I think was pretty neat. Let me go through it, talk to it. Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, by the way, Naga, here's another thing about how big our podcast is getting. If you look up Gabe Tuah on YouTube, ours is the first two that show up.
Wow, really?
Yeah, then there's
I
another
know,
one.
it's almost it's untapped market, really.
Yeah. And we have our own brand, man. We can look it up and we
Yeah.
get it.
That's crazy.
I think if anyone ever uploaded anything with the name Gabe Tuah, they probably would have come up first.
Okay,
To be honest.
created.
But you know, it's something, right?
I created this in 2021. I thought it was earlier than that, so it's been like 3 years.
I remember you talking about it way earlier, though.
Yeah, that was because like I did draw it like fully before that, but then I was trying to make like a digital actually.
What happens
like,
at the end, man? Is there? Can you give me spoilers? Like, since it's never finishing, or is?
Oh, this could be an exclusive.
Oh wow! I think the ending.
Asshole!
The ending was.
I'm not
just
letting you guys finish me. Fuck you.
The ending just ends in an explosion, and I don't think I drew anything after that. But it's like, I'd probably make. God, I don't know if I would go funny or canon, because funny would be Sans win, and then canon would be Saitama. But
I think Sens would win just by virtue of the fact that he's got the funny factor on him, right?
yeah,
Like-
no, that's the reason I gave for it to be like any semblance of like an even fight, right? With the
I'm
funny.
gonna be honest, I was trying to think of like a funny reason and I couldn't, so I just said the word funny and I hoped that would fly.
Well, it does fly. It does
It does
fly.
fly. It
did come
flies
up-
with us.
I did come up with a reason, which is that the
Cool.
gee, this guy gets a laser. I don't know.
Look at how much lag it puts me in when I fucking miss it.
That's awesome. Maybe don't miss it.
Okay, man.
Miss it. But the like the KR thing, right? It's like headcanon based on.
Still fucking shaking.
The headcanon KR thing is like, oh, it's based on how much LV you have, right? It's like
Who
Saitama.
would win? Genos or Karn?
Genos a what?
Kara?
Karn, man, from
From
Undertale.
Undertale.
Big fan.
Car?
Kara.
Oh,
How
Kara.
do you not know this?
I thought he said car, and I was like, the vehicle?
I know you be drawing Toriel.
Gooner, like
This is for
like a
I
gooner.
didn't even lose the bet, so I don't have to do that. That's
Bro.
context that readers will never know.
Yeah,
Readers.
I'm
Readers, whatever.
I'm making a
Really?
transcript of the Game to a
That's serious?
podcast, and we're releasing it for Patreon.
Yeah,
subscribers
this
only.
is yeah, we're locking behind our accessibility features behind a paywall. If you're deaf and want to listen to the
I
Gabe
love this.
podcast, you're gonna have to pay for our auto-generated transcript.
No, I'll pay someone.
Uh,
What is he doing?
that was awesome. But what to say? Kara. I mean, I don't know. She that character like destroyed the entire like dimension, and
Just say like, Kara, because Genos would just get hacked because he's from a video game and he
no,
doesn't
you
know
asked.
any-
I'm gonna power scale this
or
shit. Fuck
something.
you.
You don't have to. It wasn't a
You
serious
brought the-
question.
No, you told me to do this.
It
You
really
told-
wasn't a serious question.
No,
This is
like-
dead air. Can we edit this out?
Peter, guys,
Why are you
Gabe
putting all
Tuah.
this work for me, man? I'm just gonna upload this raw now. Fuck you.
Gabe-
There's no
Gabe-
editing for this anymore.
Gabe
No.
Tours. Gabe Tours, okay? I need to let you know, Gabe told me in confidence before this that if he ever asked me anything related to power scaling, I had to answer it in full confidence and take it very seriously.
Yeah.
I don't know
Did
why
that
he-
happen?
I don't know. I don't know why he told me to do that.
Something like that.
'Cause, like, I personally
Yeah.
don't like parascaling, but he told me to do it, and like I want to be.
I forgot I did that. I did something like that.
Yeah,
I could be
see,
lying.
like,
I forgot, but I definitely did have a
like
pep
I could
talk
be
every
lying
single
too.
day.
I could be lying. He could
What
be
did I
lying.
say? I said if you think of anything funny, just like don't say it, send it to me. If you fucking
Oh, yeah, wait, no, sorry.
disrespect me, don't speak
We're good.
first. Always be quieter than me. Send me money after the podcast.
Yeah. That's an exclusive scoop of our DMs, and that's
Yeah.
not even a lie. Editor,
I don't have your DMs. How would I? My
editor,
game
put up
He's
our
not gonna
DMs.
crash.
edit it anyways.
Editor, put up our DMs.
Pull up the DMs. My game crashed and we're 45 minutes
Jamie,
in. I'm
pull up
fucking
the
done.
DMs,
I'm
please.
done with this.
Editor, put up our
Alright,
DMs.
guys. That's it for the Gabe Tuah podcast today.
I thought we end when Naga says we end.
Oh
Okay?
my god.
Naga, are we ending the Gabe
Are we
Tuah
ending the
podcast?
Gabe Tuah podcast?
That was a very abrupt ending, but like honestly,
The
sure.
game crashed. That's peak. That's a peak ending.
Yeah, just
crashed
cut
3
off. Like
times.
The
and there's not
Sopranos,
change.
where just
Well, we're
what,
45
that's it,
minutes
and
in this
end
time.
it.
That's the
I
difference.
mean that's
Alright, Naga, say what? That's it, and then we can end it. Cut to black at that.
Wait,
point.
wait,
That's
let
it.
me plug my socials.
Yeah.
So basically, cut it,
Cut
cut
it!
it, cut it out, cut it out.
She gave it all my shit. She gave it all my shit. Gave to a podcast.